Human Resources Official Clip Explained. Netflix released the first official clip to Human Resources just yesterday, and I thought it would be worth taking a look and explaining all that there is to unpack. So, here is Human Resources Official Clip Explained. There should be no spoilers as this is just theories. Netflix chose to release this clip on YouTube yesterday, and it's our first introduction to the show besides the trailer. Instead of releasing a second trailer, it looks as though they released a style of clip that is similar to what you would see on your induction at work when you first join a company. I thought that was a great idea and an interesting stylistic approach as it ties into the narrative and overall theme of the show, which is work. Basing it off of the induction video and official clip that we saw, it looks as though it really is going to be shining a light on the monsters of this world that we often see pop up inside the Big Mouth universe. The clip called out many familiar monsters that we've seen throughout the 5 seasons of Big Mouth, such as the hormone monsters, which I imagine will be led by Maurice and Connie, but it wouldn't surprise me if we saw Rick, Mona, and some others appear from the main show. We've also got the Depression Kitty, the Shame Wizard, the Love Bug, which was the most recent monster to be introduced into the Big Mouth world, and also it called out specifically the Logic Rock. We've never seen this monster before and it seems like an interesting one. I imagine the Logic Rock and the Hormone monsters having opposite opinions in general, so I'd be intrigued to see if they clash at all throughout the show. The narrator also calls out that there are many other monsters that will be introduced to in the show as well. I am unsure if we'll see the Anxiety Mosquito, but it wouldn't surprise me if they appeared, even if it was brief. I personally think the chances of seeing Nick, Andrew, or any of the gang are quite slim. This show feels as though they really want to shine a light on the monsters that we see in Big Mouth, and give them their opportunity to shine and have arcs of their own, rather than just popping up for comic relief in Big Mouth. I think it's going to be fronted by Maurice. I think that's a given, but we'll see lots of support from the other monsters. I think it has the potential to be like The Office in the sense that we see what it's like for them in their work environment, and all of the jokes, relationships, and stress that occurs when they're there. We know that Nick Kroll is the actual leader of Human Resources, and we saw that in the most recent season of Big Mouth. But I'd be surprised if he was in the show, as I just don't think it would make sense. Maybe they'll write in a new leader of the company, but I'd be intrigued to see how they do that and the tone the boss adopts. I think the time will be balanced out between the world where Human Resources is, and also the real world where we see them with their humans. We see this in the clips in the official first look, but I think the majority will be spent in the office, learning about these characters and actually seeing how they interact with other beings, as usually we only tend to see them being visible by their human. The more regular beings that don't look like they're tied to an emotion that go around the office are something that I'm quite intrigued about, as I'm unsure what role they'll play in the show or if they'll just be supporting. Either way, this new clip has got me so excited for March 18th when it finally gets released. Are you looking forward to Human Resources? Leave a comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you next time.